Greetings! I think this is just a daily thing now, at least until school starts back up in, like, a month. So today, we're gonna be kind of repeating our past. This is what tends to happen. What's in the dishwasher? Got anything we could use? Yes, we do. So apparently the bottom burners on this stove actually do work. Just gotta be patient, and I'm not a very patient person when it comes to a lot of things. I can be patient, it's just... Okay, where's the other... There it is. So, it's about 9:30 in the morning. Obviously it's not night because you can see the sun clearly through that window. Not clearly, but you can see it. We want to move this cord off the stove. Now, we need our handy dandy butter knife. We're gonna do like we did in the ramen video and get everything we need beforehand. We're gonna need the big plate. Set it right there. I think that's... No, it's not all we need. Screw it, let's just get a... Actually, you know what, we have paper towels, let's just use those. There. This is where we will put our utensils. We need this. We need to get out the actual substance. Did I say what we're making yet? I don't know if I have. We're making pancakes and eggs. It's breakfast time. Seems appropriate. I know I made pancakes yesterday, but I'm going to try and learn from my mistakes of yesterday, because, you know, it didn't taste very good. If anybody was wondering, yes, I do actually eat the food I make after I shoot. I'm not wasteful. We need a spatula, and we need spatula. 2 spatulas. Now, we need to turn on the burner now. There we are. You know, we're going to actually turn that like down a lot. While that clicks, butter. Some more butter. This one has more butter in it than this one, so this one's going to be our pancake pan. Alright. So, probably shouldn't have turned on the pancake pan until we got the pancake mix ready. But that's okay. It's always a learning experience. Why is there a loaf of bread in the fridge? That's interesting. Hold on. We're gonna turn these all the way down as to not start a fire. Until we can get our ingredients fully prepared. Ooh! If I would have dropped this, we would have a bunch of broken eggs. 1 egg. 2 egg. All right. So we're going to go ahead and crack the eggs. Bring that up a little bit. Egg 1. Egg 2. All right. Well, that does that. We need to mix the pancake mix. What do we need? 1 cup of the mix and 2/3 cup of milk this time. How much is this? It does not say. I cleaned the things I used last night. How much mix do we need? 1 cup. We're going to go ahead and scramble these eggs a little bit more. I need to go grab the salt. Where's the salt? Ow! All the way down. Till I find the salt. It was literally right here last night. Forget it. You know what? Forget it. I don't have time for this. We're gonna use pepper instead. Not too much though. Eggs. There's the salt. Eggs taste pretty good with pepper in it. So. Back up. Scramble, scramble, scramble. Okay. Turn it back down so that we don't burn it. Those things. Here's the 1 cup. We need to fill this with the stuff. I really should have mixed this the first thing I did. It's about a half a cup. I gotta check on the eggs. Look like they're about done. Give them a little bit more time. Looks like there's still a little bit of bare yolk. I think that's good. We have the eggs done now. I don't need to worry about that no more. We'll dump that in. And then get the other half. So we're only making 2 pancakes today. One more than yesterday. But this is for 5 to 7. This takes a ridiculous amount of time. Trying to get the bag to stay in, actually getting the mix out. Got some on the plate. I stand by what I said. This should have been the first thing I did. What if I try pouring out the other side? A little less difficult, but still pretty difficult. Good enough. We're not looking for perfection here, we're just looking for some breakfast. And then we need 1 or 2/3 cup of milk. This does count up to 2/3. Wonderful. Now I don't have to guesstimate anymore. Grab the opened milk that expired yesterday. Wonderful. A little over. It's okay though. Then we need the whisk. That's probably in here too, yep. I'm doing such a horrible job at this. We overshot the amount of milk. Just barely. I think we're going to want to pour about half of it in. Right about So that's about half. Then we're going to make sure this pancakes. No, let's just make one again. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's gonna be a big pancake. I'll tell you that. A very thin one, too. While we wait for that, we're gonna put the eggs on the plate. There. Our eggs have been secured. I don't quite remember how long it took for this to get cooked yesterday. So it's not too long. I mean, it's bigger and also thinner. About the same amount of pancake, probably. But it's just... This probably isn't going to go very well. Definitely getting cooked. Not nearly ready for flipping though. Augie, what are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? You got anything to say for the camera? Say it. Come on. Come on. Alright. That's fair. Ah. Is our pancake ready to pancake yet? I think I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. It's starting to smell good. I think we're almost ready to pancake. It's starting to bubble. I want to turn that down. I'm afraid that if I flip it, it's gonna break. Screw it, it's flipping time. Gotta get a fork to lift it up. Ever so slightly. Nudge our spatula under there. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, you know? Maybe shrink it up against itself a little bit. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. Maybe it is in some places. Looks like we are going to be having multiple pancakes after all. I should have chosen a stronger spatula for this. So, that didn't go very well. It's okay though. Pancakes are pancakes, no matter how they look. Even though this kind of smells like biscuits. Okay. I think we're ready for the taste test. Eggs are cold now. That doesn't matter though. As long as it tastes good. So that's what the plate looks like. We're gonna have to put some syrup on it, but not before we put butter. Come here, butter knife. Putting butter on this damaged of a pancake is gonna be difficult. But you can't have pancakes without butter. It's impossible. Just not right. Then we put syrup on it. Then we very carefully salt only the eggs. This is what it looks like now. Now, we must taste with a fork that's not that there's wet batter on it. Alrighty. How do the eggs taste? Good. What about our pancake? Scooby! It obviously wasn't done, but that's okay. That does it for this episode. Thank you for joining me on this interesting experience.